I just came back from Olive Young, and if you didn't know, but Olive Young has a store in LA now. Okay, so basically we came there like around 7, and there was not a lot of people, which I was shocked because if you haven't seen the news, a lot of people came to Olive Young on Friday.
Stores called Olive Young. People lined up for hours just to get inside.
Being that Olive Young store, I always love Korean products. One of them being Laneige being a Korean product, but I didn't see Laneige in Olive Young. But maybe it's not part of that store, or I don't know how it works, to be honest. All I know is that Laneige, I find it in Sephora, and that's where I usually buy it. Or in Korean stores, sometimes they have like Korean makeup stores. But Olive Young had a totally different like Korean products that I didn't really know much about, but it was really interesting that there was like a lot of like from skincare to like anything that's like something that you want to fix, maybe like a lot of oil or there's a lot of dryness in your face and stuff like that. I've noticed that there was like a booth. At first there was a line and there was also a booth. So basically it was a skin analysis. And I decided to do that with my friend. Interestingly enough, me and her have the same skin analysis. So we got like basically the same products. No, we got exactly the same products. But okay, so this is my skin analysis and I'll put it up here. But basically, I have 47% of oily skin. And I know where the I think it's mostly my nose area, but yeah. So I have 47% of oily skin. I have 17% a combination of oily skin and probably dryness. 5% of trouble. I don't know what the trouble is. Sensitivity have 10%, neutral 12%. And okay, so the red ones, which is a warning on porphyrin, I really don't know what that is. Sebum, I think I asked her what sebum was because I didn't know what sebum is. But basically it's more like the yeah, I don't know. I probably show a video here which explains it really well. And moisture is 52 points, not percent points. Um Acne 62 points of acne, but I don't really well, she said she didn't really see much of acne, and that's probably just acne that, like pimples that just come back and like come and go, here and there. But she's not really worried about it as much. Wrinkle 61 points. I keep saying percent, but it's points. Okay, pore size. They're really pore size are good. Redness is really good. Blemish 88 points, and skin temperature 100 points. So not bad. It's good. My skin temperature is really good. So basically, if I were to basically do the skin barrier index or the score of how healthy my skin is, it's a 73 points out of 100 points. So it's not bad. It's like average, I would say. So it's like a C. And I wanted to get into a B or an A. But right now it's 73 points out of 100. Okay, not bad, but I can improve it with some skincare. And so that skin analysis helped me into. Oh yeah, they also have like the age, dark circles, and all that. But basically, I'm normal skin. Yeah. So that's that. So below average is basically the oily skin is probably the problem. That's why. Um, but it's blemishes are good. Okay. Um, yeah. So right now, So blemishes are good. Like from my age, looking at my age, it's good. Okay, so for acne, there's a caution as well. Dark circles, it's a caution. But she said everything gets fixed. She did also do a micro analysis on my skin, and yeah, she really went like down, really deep down my skin, which is really interesting, and it's something that I always wanted to do because I don't know, I just want to like have like these. I feel like I don't know if you can tell, but I have like dark like dark, I don't know, dark spots from each side. I think you can tell, but yeah. And I think those are something that I can remove if possible by these skin products that she told me based on my skin analysis and the micro analysis that she did on my nose and on my cheeks. Okay. So then she showed me the pore size, which is good. My pore size is so good. Sebum, which is something to worry. Um, well, maybe not too worrying, but for me, it's like a bit too worrying. I don't know. But, anyways, dryness, I have 8 GM3. I don't know what that means. But, yeah, I definitely have dry skin. So, which can be fixed with with the things or the way I can wash my face and the way and what products I can put on my face to have a better skin, have not oily nor dryness, like neither of those combinations. So let's see what she said.
Turns milky. So you want to rub it in when it's milky. This will help dissolve everything. Once you rub it in, go ahead and wash it off with a cleanser. I would ideally want to. And this is really good for helping to remove all the oil, sweat, dirt, and debris from throughout the day. I don't know if you guys work, but like, like we have to. Yeah, or like sometimes people who like more active, sweaty jobs. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So once you're done with that, you're not done with the cleanse. Okay. So you follow it up with a gel cleanser. So this is the Cosrx low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser. So the low pH is important because the lower pH is more close to your skin's natural pH, so it won't be disrupting it. So you're gonna want to apply a little bit to this skin to your hands first. Foam it up in your hands, and then you'd apply it to the face in more gentle movements. Just go all around. I like to make sure people cleanse for about a minute long. I feel like that's when it's good to wash it off. And then once you're done with that, you definitely want to wash everything off. If you leave any soap on there, it could dry out or irritate the skin, so make sure you wash it off really well. And then you'd be done with your cleanse and move on to the rest of the skincare routine. So any excess oiliness that's going on in the skin too. So put some in your hands. Go ahead and apply.
And I felt so refreshed, so hydrated, and so like I don't know how to say it, but it's like so refreshing without like having oily skin for like full how many hours was there? 4 hours. So the 4 hours so far has been great. Like there has been no like oily or dry skin like with all these products combined in my face, except for the tone pad. This one's extra, but that's what was recommended afterwards at the very end. But oh yeah, the only product that I am missing is the sunscreen. I think is the only product that I'm missing here. There was yeah, it ran out, so there was no sunscreen at the moment. So I have to buy that online, I guess. So cleanser, serum, cream, sunscreen, facial mask. That's the order. In case you guys didn't know, first we cleanse our skin, then we add serum, then we add cream, and then we add sunscreen, and then a facial mask. That's the order. We're learning, guys. We're learning. Um, yeah. So you're welcome. But that's that. So after that, I obviously had to buy these products. And then after buying these products, I got like I guess a shopping bag that came with it. It's really cute. It's big. It's good for like when for going grocery stores. Like they're not selling it, but they do have this product. I don't know, but look, I got a Manyo Pure Soybean. My bad. So this is a dry shampoo, Labo Scalp Skincare Lab. I did see a scalp skincare lab, but there was no one there yet, or at least not today, I guess. But yeah, I didn't see a skincare lab, scalp person who can like help us with this, with, with, with the analysis of our scalp, which I would have loved. Maybe another time, but they do have a scalp skincare lab as well. So yeah, this is a really cool shampoo. This is for thinning hair. Yeah, that's really cool. It's like a probiotic and a microbiome scalp, cool or something like that. That's it. That's it. I'm like looking for more. Like, what else is there more? Jeez, I have like, God. Okay, so that's that. I'm probably gonna put it in the bag that I bought, which kind of, well, I guess. Okay, so that's that. I think that's it. That's all I got for free. Oh, no, I'm kidding. There's another free thing. So I got this, like, cute little bag. It says Olive Young on it, and because I was the first 200, we got a bag. Okay, so inside this bag has a numbuzine, NAD plus 9 peptides, broad spectrum, SPF. Okay, sunscreen. So basically, it has some sunscreen in here. So nice sunscreen, and then they gave us a Dr. Althea PDRN cream. This is for what is this for? Oh, it's a calming PDRN cream. It's a calming cream that helps to improve skin texture and firmness. Ooh, nice. I like that. Nice. Okay, so that's that. And then we have one more, or that's it. Oh, that's it. Okay, that's it. Oh my god. I feel like I keep ending with drinking water, but yeah. Anyways, I will see you in the next video, and I'm really hope that you guys go to Olive Young. It's really great. Olive Young. Okay, bye.